Welcome back to Everyway Woman. So this week in review, one of our hot topics, Penn State. Is the punishment too harsh?
No, it's not harsh enough. And the people who are standing out there protecting Joe Paterno's statue, they need to be in jail too.
You know what? I don't agree with you at all. I think it is too harsh, and I think that you're penalizing an awful lot of people. You know, other people that had nothing to do with anything,
some
including the
20,000
athletes.
plus students.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
And
know
you're penalizing the school when, you know, I'm not sure that they should be penalized. Just because a few employees do something that is criminal doesn't mean the school should be.
See, the difference is that these are not just employees. These are administrators that the trustees put in place to represent the school. Exactly. And those administrators decided we're going to protect the school more than we're going to protect children. And you know what? The punishment is not harsh enough for me.
Now,
you know that?
Do those administrators still have their jobs? No. Is everyone still in place?
Penn State is a state-funded school.
It is.
That those people are allowed to retire and walk away with pension plans.
Yes.
Sandusky has a pension plan. Those people have a pension plan. It was revoked. I say revoke their pension plans.
And Joe Paterno's family has all that money. Before he died, he hurried up and put everything in his wife's name, because he knew how wrong he was. So now all his family is getting to live.
I mean, they're taking away all of the titles from back to 1998, I believe. They're charged, you know, like $73 million in penalties, which is money that's not going to go to other students in the school and programs and school buildings.
A government-funded school.
They're not going to be able to be in the playoffs for the next 4 years. I mean, I agree with you that universities put too much emphasis sometimes on athletics and not on on scholarship and on education. But I still don't think you should be penalizing necessarily.
It was such
you have
others
to, you
involved.
know what? You have to set example, because this example, maybe this will stop other things.
Exactly.
Football is a notorious. They're a cult. And they do things. And yes, they are. They get away with stuff, and they have beliefs. Yes, they do. They have beliefs. You guys have no idea what football players get away. I saw it in high school. I went to a high school where we hadn't lost a game in 10 years. We was #1 ranked. You know how many people we sent to the NFL? Those boys was notorious for raping, cheating, burglarizing, getting away with murder just because they
about it in high school?
Yes, they knew. The coaches knew.
And they don't care.
Coaches sleeping with the students, and and they get away with it.
Did you turn them into the police?
The police wasn't going to do nothing. These kids was playing for the team. They don't care. The mentality is football, and
what makes a football
costs.
player this untouchable hero? Why are
because money.
The culture is created.
Yeah, they make money. They make money for the school.
I'm sorry, but Penn State needs to be punished more. It breaks my heart to hear the stories about what those little boys had to go through. And Joe Paterno, I turned boys into men.
You know, I don't know.
What kind of?
It's like if you have say you have a drugstore and you have an employee that works there and kills somebody. Why should the drugstore
be sued about it
and held responsible?
Why was everybody
it's the same situation.
Why was everybody protesting and those kids rioting for Joe Paterno? Something is wrong with them. That's why
because maybe they feel he did everything legally that he was supposed to do.
He didn't do everything
legally is for a coward. Legally
is what you have to abide by. That's all you have to
Joe
abide by.
Paterno had too much power, too much power, and too much influence.
Definite division here, and there's a question between what is legal and what is moral, and I think that's what we need to focus on.
I don't even think he did what was legal.
Well, I don't either. We'll talk more about this in just a minute. Right back.
Okay.